Hey y'all, my name is Carrie Hankey. I'm here with Eddie Dickerson doing a short interview for EMC 400. Eddie is an experienced paramedic and supervisor and leader. So we have some questions today for him about leadership. First question, Eddie. What do you feel the difference between a leader and a manager are?
Well, first, thank you for having me on your channel. And the differences between a leader and a manager could not be more different. A manager is more like the conductor of a symphony. Sits at the front, tells everybody where to go, what to do, doesn't really do much of the heavy lifting. That's not to say managers aren't important, because they are. We have to have them to function in a business or society. Leaders, on the other hand, would be the ones down in the trenches, shovel in hand, digging the hole with you. They're at the front of the rope, pulling with you. They're setting the examples for everybody else to follow. Both are important, and you can be a leader and a manager, but it's a lot harder to be a manager and a leader, if that makes sense. Managers can lead by example, but typically the two roles have to stay separate to some degree in order to be effective at both.
That makes sense. Next question. How do you develop the skills to be a manager and a leader?
That is a tough one. Unfortunately, a lot of those skills have to be honed through experience. I certainly recommend reading as many books as you can. One's tailored to whichever pathway you're going to find yourself going down, the management route, the leadership route. I like to encourage all managers to read the leadership books because it makes them more effective at managing. One that comes to mind is a book entitled Extreme Ownership. I can't remember the author offhand, but it basically points out the importance of feeling ownership in the organization that you lead or even work for. So getting the experience is a painful process, and certainly not an overnight process. If you found yourself thrust into that position, embrace it. Try to be the leader or manager that you would want to work for or work with. That's the best way to start, and then just learn from the experience as it goes down. If you can find a mentor, even better. Find somebody who's done it and learn from their mistakes.
That's great advice. And finally, what should an up-and-coming leader know about the differences between a manager and a leader?
Well, basically everything I just said. They need to understand that there are stark differences in the two roles. That one can be a good manager without being a hard or unfriendly or unpleasant manager. But one cannot be a good leader without the respect of the followers. If you don't have followers, then you are not a leader. So lead from a position of respect, and lead with the mindset of always wanting to earn the respect. And you will have to earn it. It's not just given. Managers should have the same mindset. If they want their workforce to be productive, then have your workforce respect you. Do things that are respectable, and you will have respect.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.